Hello, my friends. Welcome back to our channel, where we help you practice English with inspiring stories and powerful motivational lessons that keep you growing every day. In today's video, we're going to talk about something really special: the secrets of happy people. Have you ever wondered what makes some people truly happy? Have you ever wondered what makes some people truly happy? You may see some smiling faces in the street or watch people who seem to glow with joy. It can feel like happiness is a mystery that only a few lucky people find. But the truth is, happiness is not about luck. You're having everything perfect. It is about the way people live, think, and act every day. There are special habits and secrets that happy people follow, and anyone can learn them. Happiness is like a treasure, but not one you find by chance. It is a treasure you build inside yourself. The secret is not just in having money, fame, or even good health. It is in small things, in the way you see the world and yourself. Happy people understand this. They know that happiness is a choice and a skill that anyone can practice. First, happy people learn to appreciate what they have. It sounds simple, but it is very powerful. Instead of always wanting more or thinking about what is missing, they focus on what is good in their lives. This does not mean they do not want to grow or improve, but they do not waste their time feeling unhappy because they lack something. When you look closely, there is always something to be thankful for: a sunny day, a smile from a friend, a good meal, or even the ability to breathe and move. Happy people take time every day to notice these little blessings. This habit of thankfulness changes the way their minds work. Their minds become more positive. They do not ignore problems, but they do not let problems control them. When you feel thankful, your heart feels lighter. This makes it easier to face challenges and enjoy life. Another secret of happy people is that they take care of their relationships. They know that being connected to others is one of the most important sources of happiness. Humans are social creatures, and we need love, friendship, and support. Happy people spend time with their family and friends. They listen, help, and share their feelings. They do not try to be perfect, but they try to be kind and honest. Sometimes, people forget how much joy comes from giving and helping others. Happy people give without expecting something back. This could be helping a neighbor, volunteering, or simply smiling at someone who looks sad. When you give, your heart feels full, and this feeling lasts longer than any gift you receive. Happy people also accept themselves as they are. This is a big secret that many people do not understand. We live in a world where people want to look perfect or be better than others. But happy people know that no one is perfect. They make mistakes, but they learn from them. They do not waste time hating themselves or trying to be someone else. They love who they are and work to become the best version of themselves, not to impress others, but because they care about their own happiness. A very important part of happiness is how people think about their future. Happy people are hopeful and set goals. They know that having a purpose in life gives meaning to each day. It is not about having big dreams far away, but about small steps to improve and grow. When you have a goal, every morning feels like a new chance to do something good. At the same time, happy people live in the present moment. They enjoy what is happening now. This means they do not spend all their time worrying about the past or the future. They notice the beauty around them and enjoy simple things like a flower, the sound of birds, or a warm cup of tea. Being present helps the mind rest and feel peaceful. Another secret that happy people follow is taking care of their bodies. They understand that the mind and body are connected. When you eat healthy food, exercise, and sleep well, your body feels strong and your mind feels clear. This helps to keep away sadness and stress. Simple things like walking in nature, playing games, or happy people also learn to control their emotions. This does not mean they hide their feelings or never feel sad or angry. Everyone feels these emotions, but happy people understand their feelings and do not let negative emotions take over. When they feel angry, they try to calm down before reacting. When they feel sad, they allow themselves to feel sad, but look for ways to feel better. One secret that is often forgotten is the power of laughter. Happy people laugh a lot. They enjoy funny stories, jokes, or silly moments. Laughter helps the heart and mind feel free. It reduces stress and helps people connect with others. Sometimes life is hard, and it is easy to feel unhappy. But happy people know that difficult times are part of life. They do not give up. They look for lessons in every problem and believe that better days will come. This hope keeps their spirit strong. Happy people also choose to forgive. Holding on to anger or hurt feelings can keep a person unhappy. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting or saying what happened was okay. It means letting go of the bad feelings that weigh down the heart. When you forgive, you free yourself and open the door to happiness. One of the greatest secrets is that happy people spend time doing things they love. Whether it is drawing, playing music, reading, or working on a hobby, these activities fill their hearts with joy. When you do what you love, time passes quickly and your mind feels peaceful. Happy people also try to learn every day. They are curious and open to new ideas. Learning new things helps the mind grow and keeps life interesting. When you learn, you feel confident and proud of yourself. Another important secret is that happy people are not afraid to ask for help. Sometimes we think asking for help is a sign of weakness, but it's the opposite. When you ask for help, you show that you care about yourself and want to be better. Happy people build strong support systems and share their struggles with people they trust. In today's world, many people spend a lot of time using phones, computers, or watching TV. Happy people know that too much screen time can take away real happiness. They balance technology with real-life experiences. They spend time outdoors, talk to friends face-to-face, and enjoy nature. One of the deepest secrets of happy people is that they have a positive attitude toward life. This does not mean they ignore the bad things, but they choose to focus on what is good. They believe that every day is a gift and that they have the power to make it better. Happy people also take time to relax and enjoy quiet moments. Life can be busy and noisy, but peace is important. When you find quiet time to think or just breathe, your heart feels calm and you can feel the happiness inside you. They understand that happiness is not a final destination, but a journey. It is not about reaching one big goal and then stopping. It is about small, daily choices. Each day, you can choose to be happy by using these secrets. In conclusion, the secrets of happy people are simple, but not always easy. They focus on gratitude, build good relationships, accept themselves, live with purpose, enjoy the present, take care of their body and mind, control emotions, laugh often, forgive, follow their passions, learn continuously, ask for help, balance technology, keep a positive attitude, and find peace in quiet moments. Anyone can follow these secrets, no matter how old they are or where they come from. Happiness is not a magic spell or something you suddenly receive one day. It is something you build every single day, step by step. Many young people think happiness will come when they get something big, like a new phone, good marks, a good job, or when people finally notice them. But happy people know something different. Happiness is not in things. It is in your mind and heart. When you wake up in the morning, the way you think can decide how your day feels. Imagine two people waking up on the same rainy morning. One person says, "Oh no, this rain will ruin my day. I hate it." The other person says, "The rain is beautiful. It gives life to the earth. I can stay inside, drink warm tea, and feel cozy." The same situation, but two different feelings. Happy people choose the second way. They cannot control the rain, but they can control how they react to it. This is one of the biggest secrets of happy people. They focus on what they can control and let go of what they cannot. They do not waste their time getting angry about things beyond their power. Instead, they put energy into what they can change. This makes them feel free and strong. Another powerful secret is kindness. Happy people know that kindness is not just for others, it is for themselves too. When you are kind to someone, you feel good inside. Science has shown that doing something kind releases special chemicals in the brain that make you feel happy and calm. It does not need to be something big. Smiling at a stranger, saying, "Thank you," helping someone carry something heavy. These little acts can make a huge difference. Happy people are also gentle with themselves. Many young people are very hard on themselves. They say things like, "I am not good enough," or "I am a failure." This voice inside is like a bully, and it can steal happiness. But happy people talk to themselves in a kinder way. They say, "I made a mistake, but I can learn," or "I am doing my best." This self-kindness builds confidence and peace. One interesting thing about happy people is how they handle problems. Life is not perfect for them. They face challenges like everyone else, but they see problems as chances to learn. For example, if they fail an exam, they do not think, "I am stupid." Instead, they think, "I need to try a new way to study next time." This mindset helps them grow and feel happier because they believe they can improve. Happy people also spend time in nature. Nature has a special way of calming our minds. A simple walk in a park, feeling the wind, listening to birds, or looking at the stars at night can bring deep happiness. Nature reminds us that the world is bigger than our worries and that beauty exists all around us. Young people today often feel pressure from social media, comparing themselves to others. Happy people avoid too much comparison. They know that everyone shows their best moments online, not their whole life. Instead of comparing, they focus on their own progress. They ask, "Am I better than I was yesterday?" This way of thinking protects them from jealousy and sadness. A wonderful secret happy people practice is gratitude journaling. They write down a few things they are thankful for each day. This simple habit trains the mind to look for good things instead of problems. Over time, the brain becomes naturally positive. Even on tough days, they can find something small to appreciate: a smile, a meal, or simply the chance to breathe and be alive. Forgiveness, as mentioned earlier, is another treasure of happy people. Carrying anger is like carrying a heavy stone. It hurts you, not the other person. Forgiving is like putting the stone down and feeling light again. This does not mean allowing people to hurt you again or forgetting the pain. It means you choose to move forward and free yourself from bitterness. Also, happy people do not chase perfection. Many people think they need to be perfect to be happy, but this is never true. Happy people accept their flaws and keep growing. They see life as a journey where mistakes are normal. This acceptance gives them peace and the courage to try new things without fear of failure. A big part of happiness comes from having meaning in life. Happy people often have something they care deeply about. It could be their family, helping others, creating art, or learning something new. This meaning gives them motivation, especially when life feels hard. It is like having a light in the dark that guides them forward. Happy people also celebrate small victories. Many wait to be happy only when something big happens, like graduation or getting a job. But happy people enjoy small wins, finishing a good book, cooking a tasty meal, or simply having a productive day. These small celebrations build a habit of joy. They also know how to rest. In our busy world, people often feel guilty for resting, thinking it is lazy. But rest is important for happiness. Happy people know when to pause, relax, and take care of their body and mind. A short nap, a quiet moment, or even deep breathing can refresh happiness. Mindfulness is another powerful secret. Happy people often practice being fully present. This means they focus on one thing at a time, like eating slowly and enjoying the taste, or listening carefully when a friend talks. This reduces stress and makes life feel richer because they are not lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past. One more secret is creativity. Doing something creative, like painting, writing, singing, or gardening, gives happiness because it expresses who you are. Happy people often make time for creative work, even if it is just for fun, not for money or fame. Creativity allows emotions to flow and brings joy. Happy people also value health, but not in a stressful way. They do not obsess about their weight or looks, but focus on feeling strong and energetic. They eat balanced meals, drink enough water, and move their bodies. Even simple stretching or a short walk daily can make a big difference in mood. They laugh a lot, even at themselves. They do not take everything too seriously. When something silly happens, they laugh instead of getting angry. Laughter is like medicine. It heals sadness and brings people closer. Another thing is that happy people often have gratitude toward others. They say thank you often, not just out of habit, but with real feeling. This gratitude strengthens relationships and spreads positivity. Happy people also think about solutions more than problems. When they face a challenge, they ask, "What can I do about it?" instead of, "Why is this happening to me?" This proactive mindset keeps them moving forward and feeling hopeful. Lastly, happy people live authentically. They do not pretend to be someone else. They follow their values and do what feels right, even if it is different from what others expect. Dishonesty with themselves creates inner peace. When you put all these secrets together, you see that happiness is not a single thing. It is a collection of habits, choices, and attitudes. Anyone can learn them. You do not need to wait for the perfect moment. You can start now. Be thankful for one thing, smile at someone, forgive a small mistake, and spend a few minutes enjoying nature. These small steps will grow into a life filled with happiness. So the real secret of happy people is this: they create happiness every day in small ways with simple actions. And you can do the same. Happiness is already inside you. You just need to open the door and let it grow.